Hello, fellas. It is another weekend, and of course, we are coming to have Showbiz the Way Day with me and Estina Watman Santi, aka Dochi My PC. Over here, we talk everything showbiz, we leave nothing out, and we say just as it is. Today, with me, we shall be discussing a very interesting topic, and of course, today is a Southern edition. We are the barbering shop, and we shall be having fun with people here, discussing some pertinent issues with them. The topic for discussion today is it right for a lady to cohabit with a guy she is not married to? Yes, so assuming that a lady and a guy are in a relationship, is it right for the two of them to stay together? That is the question for discussion for today. And then, as I said earlier, today is Barbering Shop edition, and we shall be having fun with people here. But before much ado, I have a very special guest with me. He is actually having his hair cut, but I would like to disturb a bit. I'm told he's a very big chairman somewhere, I don't know. So I would speak with him and then have his view on what he thinks about the topic. Hello, sir. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
I know you are busy, but I would like to disturb you a bit. I hope you don't mind. Okay, so can you tell us a bit about yourself?
My name is Winfred.
Okay.
I work with both hands.
Alright.
The secretary assistant
Okay.
to the local union.
Okay.
I'm known as Wagon.
Wow, interesting. But wait, Winfred, I know is a female. How come I know there's a Winfred?
Winfred and Winfred.
Because Win, so the Win has Fred. Alright, that's fine. So, Bosu and the chairman and board chairman. Today we are saying that is it right for a lady to stay with her boyfriend? Bear more than 1 year. Is it right for a lady to cohabit with him? What's your take on that?
Very interesting. I would like to say, biblically,
Okay.
from what we taught, you need to go through the right processes.
Okay.
Go through our values. As Ghanaians, we have values, we have culture.
Exactly.
And there's a need for you to follow those values. But today, a lot have changed. And looking at society today, you really need to understand certain things between yourself and them, like both couple. So at times you realize in today we find ourselves like getting together to know ourselves. That is in quote using it to know ourselves before maybe getting married. But as I said earlier, values and culture is which we need to follow. I heard some time ago from one of my old men who said during that time, it is your parents who will go get the lady, they will do everything for, but I'm not sure it will happen today in our generation. So currently, our lifestyle and everything, you need to get along to know each other. But the sex aspect is also one of the key things we look at, because if there's pregnancy, what happens? What are the next steps to take? These are most of the things we need to consider.
So for you, it is biblically wrong for a lady to cohabit with a guy she's not married to.
Well, that's very true.
Okay.
Following our culture and values, it is not right.
It's not right. Okay, so that is from our chairman, our secretary, yes, of the banana company union, Golden Exotic Union, yes. And so he has shared his view on what he thinks about the topic. Now, from this point, I am moving straight to my main man, Adam. He has been my man all this while. I can't do this without him. So I am moving straight to him, and then we have our TikTok. Alright, so as I said earlier, I have come to my main man, Adam, because he is my moral. He boosts my moral every now and then. Adam, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so today we are having a discussion. Yes, and then it couldn't have been done without you. Earlier on I had a discussion with Mr. Winfred, and he expressed his view with regard to the question of food. But I would however want to discuss that with you as well, because you are the big man, most of the brains you keep them. The ancient experience. Okay, so yes, as you know, today we are discussing if it's right for a lady to cohabit with a guy she's not married to. Yeah, so if a guy and a lady are dating, is it right for the lady to go and stay with him? That's what we are discussing today.
Okay. So he says, viewers, thank you again. When we are here, we serve you the best, we give you the best of educational information. So to me, personally, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Really?
You know, my belief now is that I was listening to Mr. Winfred when he was talking,
Yes.
and he was like, biblically, and then our culture and value does not support that. But the current situation of life, where we have gotten to in life, have pushed us to a certain level that people's relationship have now become parents.
People's relationship.
Their partners have become parents now. So my take is that we have few guys who are there for their partners. Let me explain this very well. We have ladies that have lost their two parents. They are orphans.
Exactly.
And I fell in love with the lady. She has nowhere to stay.
Rent a place for her.
She's staying with. Rent a place for her. Instead of using that money to rent a place for her, and I have a big place for myself alone or something. Why not come and stay with me? For instance, the staying with me or cohabiting with me is not the issue here. It is the other moral stuff that we, immoral activities that we go on. So cohabiting will not be the problem, but it is the morals. Are we sure that we can abstain from sex, which we all forbid? But to me personally, I still think that it is advisable when you are dating. At the point in the stage of dating, you should allow your partner to come and cohabit with you. If that is, you have made up your mind that you want to settle down with that person. One, you have to know, the person has to know your likes and dislikes. Distance relationship might not actually tell what exactly my partner likes and will not like.
But can't that one be studied probably through outings today? We are stepping out, we take time to ask ourselves questions. Oh, if we are either, what do you like, what don't you like? Can't that be known through that?
It can be known through that, but not all. The reason is, we men, we like to be tamed at home. And what tames me personally, what tames me is my ladies who cook food. Cook well, I will stay at home. Because everything about us is okay. So once there's food at home, what do I need to go out there and do? So there are some ladies when they are staying with their parents and are going out with you. They don't even cook themselves. I'm telling you the fact. Sometimes they buy food from the roadside. You end up marrying that person and only if you are
no, but once in a while you can invite her over to cook for you.
So, like I said earlier on, me, the cohabiting, it is not a problem. We are staying together. Current situation right now, I don't see any Ghanaian youth that can rent an accommodation for a partner.
Oh, some people like you that.
In this current situation, economic situation,
like
then it is exceptional. It is in exceptional cases. But for me, I can't go and pay 2 years rent, 3,600, and I'm alone because, in quotes, we want to protect our values, our culture. So I have to go and rent for my partner again another 3,600.
But Mr. Edgar, let's come to this angle now. How many people or how many men can cohabit without necessarily having sex with them?
That is all is about how you met and the agenda or the focus or the vision both of you have.
Oh, how many men? If we have to scale on a rate from 1 to 10, how many men can stand that?
Can stand being with a lady and not having sex.
Being in the same room with her, probably even if it's not the same room, 2 rooms apart, being with her, staying with her morning, afternoon, evening, without having anything to do with her.
But is sex the same?
No, but we have to understand that if you're not married to somebody, why should you have sex with her in the first place? Because you stated cohabiting is not a problem, but the moral things that are attached. So sex is also immoral.
So to me, the reason I still believe that there is no problem is that it is high time we understand that where we have gotten to in this generation, sex is no more a sin to us.
We have made it so that that is not how it's supposed to be. We, the youth of now, have painted sex as a normal thing.
Which stage in life are you still a youth?
So youth here, I'm told it's from somewhere, let's say 21 to 40 years or so.
Okay, so at which stage is teenage?
Teen, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
So
19.
cohabiting is not for teenagers.
But teenagers do that.
Premarital sex is only advisable for teenagers to abstain from.
Pre-marital. Marital. The other one is marital.
Okay.
We are not married. And anything done outside marriage is pre-marriage, before marriage. So if we are enjoying sex, which is for married people, outside marriage, then it's not right.
Okay. So let's keep it this way. We are enjoying sex outside marriage. Yeah, funny say we don't have the money to get married, legally married, but we love each other. How long can we wait?
You can wait. Abstinence is sure, it's a secure way. People do that. People abstain from sex.
Tina, let you and I.
Someone is laughing at me.
Yes, you and I know very well that
Yes.
abstinence in Ghana
Yes,
or
possible.
in this
I know it's
part of the
possible.
world,
I know it's possible.
it is very
So the
difficult.
money is there. It's possible.
So this is what has made us have a lot of. You see, this thing have led to. That's how we have missionaries. Like for instance, I'm not chastising any religious entity, but there are Roman sisters. We hear stories of Roman sisters going out to sleep with men, Roman fathers going out to sleep with people. All because of this kind of notion that we should not have sex, we should not have sex.
Please,
but
no,
the edge is
that
there.
is
When
not
you
a
get
notion.
the stage, that is it.
No, that's not a notion. The lady has sworn her celibacy to God. No one forced her.
And who says that? That is why I ask
It's
again,
a
who
decision,
says
it's a
sex is a
choice.
sin?
It's their choice.
Who says sex
Sex
is a
is
sin?
never a sin. But when it's done outside marriage, it was preserved for married people now. Before Adam and Eve they were married in heaven.
Hey!
God not finished, they were married.
Viewers, on this note, we will go on a commercial break. When we are back, we'll continue this conversation.
Welcome back, viewers, from that break that we went to. Today we have a very exciting topic right here in Talent Hairstyle. Today is the hairstyle edition of our discussion, and of course, it has been fire, it has been exciting. We are zooming back into action. We are discussing if it's right for a lady to cohabit with a guy she is not married to. And my colleague here, Frank, is giving some interesting point, which I'm sure people would like to fight him. But before that, let's go back to Adam. Yes, Frank, we are back.
Yeah, so you before you went to the break, you were saying that Adam and Eve, I've
Yeah,
never
they
read
were
in any
married.
part of the Bible where
They were
it was
married. They
stated
had-
that they were legally married.
No, God in heaven endorses that relationship.
And who on earth's relationship have not been endorsed by God?
Please.
Man
On
proposes
earth.
and God
On
opposes.
earth, our
So,
parents are representatives of God. Don't make me.
and me, even
If my parents have not endorsed you, Frank, as my guy, then who are you in the picture?
I even think this particular thing will have to be another topic for discussion, because for me, I always have the belief that you don't need the blessing of your parents to even get married to a partner. Your parents, your mother, your father, who is 70 years and 60 years, are going to die, and they will have to accept somebody who you are going to live your life with after they are dead. You don't need their blessings to move on in
That is
life.
why I'm saying that they are our early representatives of God.
So why would I need like approval
No,
of
parents have to
somebody?
endorse. They have to bless it in the Bible. Now, right from wherever, right from Adam's time, when a lady was not going for marriage, the parents have to bless it. It has to be blessed by the parents. The parents have to willingly give my child out to do that. Okay, baby, if not, he can't have that.
When the Holy Spirit came upon Mary, who did he ask permission from? Did Mary's parents approved it before the Holy
It's
Spirit
always a
came upon
special
Mary?
case. However,
A
now yes,
special case.
however,
Obia is special.
no, however, the angel still came to Joseph to inform him that
Joseph,
my name Mogeno.
So Listen, Papa.
What's it?
Now let's come back to this conversation.
Uh-huh.
When I was trying to say something that
Yeah.
premarital sex, to me, it is for only teenagers.
No.
18
No.
years.
No.
Premarital sex.
No.
That word marital. To me, let's even avoid it. Because that is what is making a lot of youths who are just giving birth without sense. Because people have to sneak in and sleep with their partners.
Why should you sneak and sleep with your partner? Do
The
what is
edge
right
is
and
there.
have
The edge is there.
Control your edge.
How?
What that? People do that.
Tina.
You can be bridging, you can be jumping, skipping rope, and exercise one and all
Tina,
that.
Like me.
Tina,
Thank
we
you.
have got into it. This generation we've got into, there are certain things you cannot skip it.
You can skipping
Yeah.
rope.
10 years ago, 10 years ago,
We
10
can
years ago,
control ourselves
technology
and we're
was
still there.
10 years ago. You and I have to post letter through post office. Should it be always like that?
The emotions are emotions. Our forefathers had the same emotions you have, the same hydrogens we have, they will have the same thing.
So
The same oxygen, they will have the same thing. So how come we can control
how
ourselves?
many of our grandparents can assure you that they were legally married?
No, not legally married. We're not talking about legality here. We're talking about marriage. Either customary or legal is marriage. So what we're pushing for? I say, hey, today, my bad you say, oh, bang, me pen. But some minutes now, say, what's yes, you push off, you watch my hour here. And then legal something.
So good. So my girlfriend, the parents know that I'm going out with her. And I said, okay, ma, if you're anyone's like, where we've got into, I want, she should come and stay with me.
Oh. Have you
Which
got
one is
to
a go?
Have you got to knock on the door?
You see, to me, I want everybody to understand that at the point in life, when you have met your partner,
Alright.
and you feel that this person,
Okay.
I have future with this person,
You have the right. You have the right to talk.
we have a goal, we have set target for ourselves. You cannot take sex out of human life. That aspect of it is everywhere I go, I will argue it out. Sex aspect of our life, we can't take it out. And go for bro. This pretension.
You see, you're not actually they are confessing. Okay, at this point, Mr. Rick first says that he wants to counter your point. Because what you are saying, he doesn't agree to that. So let's move to him and then let's see what he also has to say before we come back. Yeah, so Mr. Woody, yes, you said he has something to say about Frank's salvation. Let's go.
He really made some points what he talked about.
Okay.
Looking at he spoke about Mary's situation.
Yes.
These are divine things we
Exactly.
cannot question so much. And looking at the topic center, is it right
Yes.
to have sex before marriage? What is marriage? What are we referring to? You understand? And as I said earlier, we have values, we have rights, we have culture to follow. So you ask a question, what have you done to bring the lady to you?
To you.
It is not essentially you going to pay the right price in full, but you need to go to certain form of procedures to get the lady to your place.
Exactly.
And if you've done so, that's where it makes it very right to have the lady with you. But you cannot just say, because now the generation, it is not right.
It is not right.
It is not right. That is not what we were taught. But since we've gotten into a situation where we don't listen so much, that is how I see our generation. We don't listen. And mostly that's why we have a lot of marriages breaking down.
Yes.
Because we don't take our time to really know what we are going to. But mostly the sexual drive is what is pulling majority.
Here's that point again for fun.
Because you find the young lady attractive, most of the guys just want to have their way. And that's it.
Good.
So having your way,
I will not let you land. You said that. He said that we end up married and we don't really know what we really want to settle with. If you really want to know what you want to settle with, let the person come and stay with you for some time.
It's the no. It's a no.
That's
Tina, I want to come. Viewers, yes, I want to have. Let's take this scenario. I'm your boyfriend.
Of course.
We are dating. You don't know that. You don't know. I only tell you that I work at maybe Accra. I'm in Accra. You don't know what kind of work I do.
You do.
I come back home with a lot of money. If you don't stay with me, you might not even know that you might be dealing with the most dreaded armed robber in the whole Ghana. But when you stay with me in the house, you might know what I do.
You can stay with somebody and the person can still pretend. How about that?
Pretending. That is what I'm saying that for me, I will not prefer my partner being with the parents till I go to do whatever I have to do before she comes to me. In this life, this current generation we are in, na worry and yet nipa ba say na say they say like chinchina the man have to go and pay this before.
Franco, share. The lady has come to stay with you. You don't know maybe you don't know about her parents. Even if you know her parents, but they don't know who they are. That's a same by which for a fucking honestly speaking. Only Obana cuts now. I have some by so let's make us see a new
So fine. So let's take it from this step. The step is the person comes to cohabit with you as a gentleman for some time, and it's not like immediately she stays with you for some time. He knows what you want, you also know what she wants. Both of you know your likes and dislikes. Like demo, like some things that you need to do. If you are or like those things, you know, and you think that this lady is who I perfectly need, you go forward to the family.
So if she's not that type, then you take her back.
Yeah, I'll tell you, madam.
Hey, slavery. I go back to the river, but it's not slavery.
It's very interesting. You know, when I listen to my brother, you know, the world today have come with a whole lot of technology and other stuff. So we get to make we make a whole lot of issues from something we don't have to. I said we have values, and we have culture.
Exactly.
You understand? If you really want to know your woman, you can do all your investigations without her coming.
Been to your house.
But even this investigation you're talking about, there are some partners who don't even like that. Fernanda for granted business said, you know, they say, or crack crowd, and Greg. Why do you have to call my friend to ask if I'm home or not?
Why do you have to call your friend to ask if
you see, investigation.
That's the right investigation.
You see,
it's investigation.
Listen, Frank. If you want to get into the life of someone, staying with the person is not just what you need.
So do we have situations
and then know the real life of someone? No.
So what if we have this
get into marriages and they realize where they are, there's a problem. The issue is that we don't follow what our parents did. You understand? They know the families, they know, and you will see, unless you are moving into another tribe which is unknown to them, but the moment they know, they will tell you, here you can go, here you can go.
And these same values and culture of our ancestors that we are talking about, they have married more women than this current generation. We have our grandparents who have married 5, 6, 7 women. This generation, which guy can tell me he in any current situation can marry 2 women? I'll tell you. That is maximum. What do you mean that 2?
We are extreme.
So I mean, I'm not against like our culture and value. I'm a custodian of culture and value. But please, what I want us to understand is that there are certain levels you get in a relationship. Your partner has to come and be with you.
That is, it's an outright no. Your partner does not have to come and be with you to be sure that okay, this is the person I want to be.
Viewers, you can send your comment on Stormcitygh TV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We want to know if it is right for your partner to cohabit with you, stay with you, or you have to wait till they come and carry the rice, maize, and things to your family and drink a petition, and then they bring it to. Yeah. So send your comment to us on Stormcitygh TV.
Right, so we have been having a very exciting convo here. And then Mr. Winfred is still not okay, but what's before doing? Frank is trying to be controversial. If there's the right, beat him up here before we leave. So we have to leave it here. Do you have any shout outs anybody want to read before we go?
Yeah, I want to say shout out to my big man here, talent. He is a great guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I urge all around to visit the shop to see how nice I look.
Of course.
All his handwork. And to the guys in Australia and to my colleagues on the farm, Golden Exotics, I really want to say a very great one to you. You are doing your best and hope for the best. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you so much for at least accepting to have this interesting talk with us. Yes, we shall have you next time and then see how far we can go. Yes, so viewers, this has been Showbiz the Way It Did with me and then my controversial
Frank Asariadem, aka Deco.
Today was a barber shop edition, and we right here are at Talent Hairstyle. Yes,
so the best barber, the best barbering salon in the whole Charlottesville.
Yes, I'm even about to have my cut, and I'm sure to have very splendid experience. Yes, I've been promised a very nice hairstyle, so I'm waiting. When I'm done, I will take before and after pictures, and then you can see how I look.
And we are coming to celebrate Christmas. Christmas is around the corner. If you want to look good during this Christmas festivity, just visit Talent Hairstyle.
Exactly.
Located here in Australia.
And then also a big thank you to Stormcitygh.
Yeah.
Yes, he is a dealer of phones and then accessories. Everything phone, everything accessories, you can have it from Stormcitygh.
And Rec Aluminium Systems. Rec Aluminium System. Yeah, they sponsored this program. Bye bye.